me so basic. Well, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that Vigo de Gallo? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Peace, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk. I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pause to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece. Body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. Three tight ends are out there. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Out routes are always timing routes. And if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he led him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. On 3rd down, Wilson. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
Draw play. This is Carson. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now it's Carson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
He's brought down.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard.
This is Carson. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Second and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
They'll run on first down. Carson, and he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Marcus Golden.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
On the pickup. It's second and 8. At the Cardinals.
They run it with Carson. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard.
Chris Carson. Marcus Golden on the stop. That's a gain of 3. Now
The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's third down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. He can run, and I think the ball's out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
possession. That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Let's go, B, let's go. All right, let's get there.
Here's Carson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
So the last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
He may try and run for this. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. And right away, he'll look to throw. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Shaquille Griffin on the tackle.
On 2nd and 1, Murray. And he'll go underneath here to Drake. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First down, Arizona.
Spot.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback.
It's second down.
Throwing on second and long. Murray. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. L.J. Collier. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Murray with a third and long. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a fourth down now. Being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Carlos Dunlap. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. He's going to, Wilson hit, it's loose, it's out, fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Now Wilson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a 10-yard gain there to set them up 1st and goal. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. And it'll be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. A final shot before half from Murray. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. And his throw is incomplete. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jordan Brooks, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
3 and out.
Here's Andy Lee now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And he will not make it. They stop him short of the first down. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. On first down. It's Carson, and he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
At the 10-yard line, a 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They run again with Carson. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion. What you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Drake will start the drive on the ground. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
On the tackle.
They'll run with Drake. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Jaron Reed able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
2 things you can do in that situation. Run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Murray. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Right back to Drake. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
3rd and inches.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. From the gun, Murray going deep for Hopkins. Got a man. It's caught